All right.
All right, all right, all right. Immediately what I thought of.
That was fucking hard. Mm.
Alrighty, I'm gonna switch us over. Hello, hello, welcome y'all. Artners In Crime back at it again. Hello, hello, hey there, Rhea. How goes it?
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Back at it again, man. Feels good to
Oh,
be back. Missed a week. We're back at it though.
right back in the throes of thing. Well, kind of. At least on my end, I was halfway through this doodle that I'm probably gonna try redoing for this. The Crisis of the Artist. Do I do the arts or do I clean my apartment? Oh, fucking pain.
You will never regret doing art, but you should probably clean the apartment.
Yep, that's it. So you know what you should do, but you also know what you will not regret.
Facts. I hope that helped.
Right? Hope talking out of both sides of my mouth there helped you. So my roommate gets off work, so I have 3 hours to not clean. Oh, you see, there it is. Figuring out the system.
You got it figured it out.
Sounds like a window of opportunity to do stuff to me.
I don't know. I would be drawing. Me personally, though.
Me personally, I just do it. That's too much.
I think I missed that. You drive a tough bargain. Guess I shall work on my Ace Pixie that I've been doing for the past 5 months. Ace Pixie? What is an Ace Pixie? Is that a character?
No, no, I think you're saying that the pixie is Ace, but she's
Wait,
like
what?
wait, the Ace.
Oh, the Pixie is named Ace?
No, no, no. Like Ace, like aromantic, asexual Ace. It'll be
Oh,
yes, we
I
pride
thought
themed
Ace
art.
was the name.
This is Ace. See, just pride with the Ace. Okay, gotcha. With the Ace. Okay.
Good
Honestly, I
one.
think that colors could work too, because like those aren't the most conventional colors for what you see at Pixies. Like Pixies, you would see like
You are
brighter
fair?
colors, but
Huh?
Ménage à faire?
Oui.
Good. Après ça fait moi.
Fais moi-même?
Non, l'on fin fait comme moi.
Ah oui,
mhm.
bien. Moi, ça fait moi-même.
On te fait comme moi.
Il est toujours pointant, but...
Oh, c'est mon fort.
Oh,
Should I mute
oui.
you?
Ça que ça m'a de l'école. Yeah, please.
Wow.
Gotcha. Now her name is Jace. Jace the Ace Pixie. I love this. I actually really love that though, Rhea.
Hello?
Hey there. Perfect timing. Wow,
Yeah, my
I
bad,
just
bro.
realized. No, you're okay. I just realized I'm like, I'm not gonna know when to unmute you. Let me just check really quick. And then I unmuted you and you went, hello? And I was like, oh wow, that's perfect.
Yeah,
Do
my bad.
mostly
My
your
brother
face.
walked in. I didn't realize.
No, you're all good, dude. Hey, honestly, it is because I do most of my bases in grayscale. Oh, nice. What am I doing?
Thank God my camera's not on. I'm
I hear
like
that.
lip syncing like crazy.
That performance may be the most opportune places for purple throws a bucket of paint on it. Yes. Now you get it, Rhea. Now I was just thinking like that purple is ironically the most pixie color. It is like the most like pixie, what am I saying? Conventional pixie color. So I say
Oh, okay. So the colors are based on her asexuality.
yeah. Yes, in a way. Like the asexual flag.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the ace? What colors are the asexual flag?
I believe you see I always get the non-binary flag and the ace flag mixed up. So I'm just going to Google it really quick cuz okay, yes, that's right.
Yeah, you don't
It's
know.
gray, white, black and gray, white, black and purple is the ace flag. But I get it mixed up with the non-binary flag which has yellow in it. It is white, black, yellow and it's yellow instead of gray, pretty much. Pixies are more than purple. You're right. They're puffy colors. They are like a blue and a green and a purple. Usually like very light shade to them.
Man, I don't know nothing about pixies. And I won't act like I do. I just most find the opportune places for purple. Throws a bucket of paint on it.
Nice. There
Can
you
you
go.
stereotype a pixie? Like,
I
can
know.
you stereo like?
Go ahead.
Because I have no idea what a pixie consists of. Can I stereotype it?
That's a very fair thing. Yeah, because like if you don't know it, well, it depends. Like because like I guess stereotyping would be like, oh, I saw pixies in this one thing, or pixies like that thing in that one thing. You know, like
Is Tinkerbell a pixie? Tinkerbell's a pixie.
yeah, and that light green. Tinkerbell is shook by Devin's stereotyping.
No.
You're seeing it before my very eyes. Well, before your very eyes, Woody. Me
Let me
getting
look that
canceled
up.
by my
Hold
own
on.
mod.
Right. Damn, you about to get canceled, bro.
It was nice knowing you.
I'll still be by your side, bro. I'll be canceled with you, bro. What is Tinkerbell? She's a pixie.
I assume so based on what
Yeah.
Ray is saying
She's
here
a
in the chat.
fairy.
A fairy, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm
So
like,
what's the difference between a fairy and a pixie?
as somebody who's been playing D&D for over 6 years, I do not know.
I'm thinking you got to go into a long soliloquy.
Right? It was about to just start. He was impassioned speech about the very nuanced differences between fairies and pixies, and I do not know.
Oh man, Devin, you're losing your case, man. You're about to get canceled, man. You don't know
He's
the
got the red
difference.
stamp ready to sleep.
Just knock you out of the community.
Right?
So here it is. Pixies often have pointy ears and are more elf-like in appearance, while fairies are typically more human-like and delicate. Oh, oh, okay. Pixies are known to be mischievous. Enjoy, yeah, fairies can be bent. Yeah, I've seen. Okay. Okay. Pixies
Maybe I should
are
have done
on
that
a
for all
smaller
those.
scale with more minor.
Maybe I should have done that before all those Feywild games I ran.
Now I need Dev to draw me a pixie fighting a fairy for morale.
Oh shit.
I'm joking.
Just imagining just like the DVZ like locked arms, like test of strength thing, heads ahead, pushing. It is one's a pixel.
Hard, bro.
Right? Like you see, this is
Like
where
two
my brain
pixies
is greater than
kamehamehaing.
right. Like you just see the line drawn, and they both have this intense look, and just
That'd be so hard.
Pixie, just full on make the whole argument into a themed battle.
I need a clear tone.
I just realized Rhea is doing a lot of things right now. On top of drawing and hanging out here in chat, she's also running the trivia over on the WM server.
Dang.
Yeah.
Locked in.
That's what I'm saying. No, she's a G. She is very capable, more than she'll ever admit. And I'm sure and I feel like her art kind of attests to that.
That's fire. That was beautiful, Devin.
Thank you. I don't even know what
I feel
was,
like
but
I
I thank you.
misplaced.
I want that little flare to the hair, but I don't want it to be like accentuated that much. It's like just like that natural wavy tips. I can't.
I see colors and of all the things I miss.
So I make people's hair so thick.
Streetlights and of all the things.
Man's getting into it. It's doing the whisper singing. You're doing the whisper singing, yep. Were you? The trivia is already over.
God.
What?
Is the thing up? No, it's not. So the
Actually, right
first
there, I'll take
step.
the slight direction of it.
Oops.
Gotcha.
Is to get my screen and make sure it has noise so it look like paper.
Damn.
Now a little rough. I need this to feel like it is turning in space. Am I on the wrong layer? No.
But it's always worth checking.
It's always worth checking. Man, that is a beautiful song. I would say someone with naturally wavy hair alternate slightly the direction of the tips. Wait, what?
She was giving
Did I
me
miss
advice when
something?
I mentioned out loud that I was thinking about, like, I'm like, this doesn't feel like I was just trying to give little wavy tips. Like, I wanted to go for the straight hair look that, like, where the tips just ever so slightly wave out. And, like,
Oh wait,
I
are you
just, I
sharing
was,
that screen? Because for some reason I only see my screen on our screen share for Discord.
oh, no worries. I must, hold on.
Yeah, you've been showing my screen. Sure, you've been
Me.
screen sharing my screen, but aren't you supposed to do that for the stream?
No, the stream can see my stuff, and the stream can see your stuff. Yeah,
Oh,
we're
okay,
all good on, but
okay.
I guess you personally can't see my stuff on Discord. Here, let me. I guess not. Here, let's do that.
There we go. Yeah, I see it.
My bad. I may have not been sharing it, and there was a lot of changing things around on Discord. I also realized there was something else.
Come on now. You better sing.
Maybe the labels. Yeah. I promised myself this would be done by my mother, and I was like, give yourself a whole extra year. All of a sudden, bam, it can work out for you. Now you have all the time in the world. Ray of making rash decisions that may or may not pay off. Erasing the entire head of hair. Shit. Good idea.
Okay. So this would be done my problem, but it's looking like problem on 2025. You need a whole year. Just cleared her entire head of hair because it didn't look pixie-ish enough. Life of an artist. I bet, the crazy thing is, I bet the hair probably looked fine.
Yup, but she's probably the only person on the planet who would disagree. And she's the
Yeah.
artist, so like, damn. I feel like I've been there where I'm like the only. Everyone is like, it's fine, and I'm like, but it's not though, and still
It's not,
delete.
though. Because you got this image in your head and it's just not going with it.
Just like, yeah, y'all think this looks fine, but you're not seeing what I'm seeing.
Yeah. You guys don't have the eye, the shotting gun.
That predictive visual. Literally, though.
They don't have it, man.
Man, it really hit me with it. I wasn't ready for the shotting gun.
Bro, did you see that tweet with Naruto laying down in bed thinking about Sasuke?
Yo.
It was on Twitter, bro. That shit-
Fucking-
I'm like, bro, stop playing with me, bro. That's hilarious. Like, out of context, I get it. Oh man, I had to stop what I was doing when I read that tweet.
No. That's what it is.
You heard about that artist app, Kara?
No? What's this?
So apparently, on Instagram, I know you're not on Instagram as much. They have this thing going around where they're like trying to like stop Instagram from using AI art.
Yeah.
And apparently Kara is like taking over as far as that is concerned. Like it's an artist app where you can post your work and not get it used by AI.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's called Kara.
Okay, that sounds like a must get.
Yeah, I'm about to make one after this.
If something is off, give a buzz cut. That's the way.
I said I love it, girl.
That is needed straight up. 100% must acquire.
Best of.
Post in Discord, at least I can trust most people, right? No, I totally get that. 100, because like, especially if you're a small profile, it's literally stopping. There's literally nothing stopping anyone from just downloading your piece, then going over to whatever their profile is, posting it there, and acting like it's theirs. And even if your post was posted first, they could probably convince enough people to get that flagged and taken down before you can make a real argument for yourself.
That's crazy.
Well, it also has
I'm gonna
created such a
run to the
toxic thing for
restroom really
commission
quick.
artists. For commission artists, because they don't understand that real art takes time. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, you have to be, if you're gonna be a commission artist, you almost have to be the type of artist who can just do anything and everything, and produce it immediately. Because otherwise, you're gonna be 2 hours in. It's like, are you done yet? Are you done yet? And it's like, no. Well, this AI art can do that. And it's like, well, that's great for you, but that's not what we're talking about here. That's not how that works in real life.
Not one bit. Like, yeah, there are some people that can probably do it, but I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be charging you 90 for a portrait. They'd probably be charging you a lot more.
Exactly. No, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I felt like there was something else I could say. I'm like, no, it's just more or less saying the same thing. Trying to get better with that.
I'm gonna run to the restroom really quick.
Alrighty, no worries. Just the case. Go full, and then you can see my dumb thumbnail that I pulled up here to be my reference art window. I should actually open up some reference. Do this for myself. Pretty cute though. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, this isn't exactly what I was going for, but you know what? Let's roll with it. So, oh, nope, not that one. This is the one. Is it bad that I pretty much never do character designs? Like, not even character, like concept designs, you know? Like, the first time I draw a character is just the character. Like, that's it. Like, I've tried doing it in the past and it's never really worked for me. It's usually just like the first time I draw a kid, I'm like, that's it. That's the that's them. I can't, like, Nah, concept designs are daunting. You see, that's where it's always been for me. Like, by the time I learned that was a thing I had to do, I was like, but I kind of don't, like, to me, that's like showing your work in math. Like, why am I going to sit here and draw out the whole ass equation? I know how to divide 64. Like, just divide 64 by 7, which is, like, a stupid thing. But, like, yeah. Like, if I can do it, why are you telling me to, oh, because you think I'm cheating? Well, I'm not. Like, it's just, that's always been my mentality. And it doesn't, like, the cheating aspect doesn't necessarily apply to character designs, but all the same, it's like, why am I going to sit here and draw the same character 7 times when this is the character? Don't get me wrong, I've come to learn that it is good for, like, getting used to drawing a character. You know, it's good, like making, like, getting the character consistently done. But I don't know. I've always just kind of been a figure it out on the fly type of person when it comes to character designs. And maybe that's, to be fair, it hasn't been the best. It's shown in my stuff. Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
I had flipped over to solo view. Yo. I just saw your stuff move and I was like, oh.
Oh, good, bro.
On some now that he's gone, let us take over shit.
You know we used to do that?
Right?
When
Yeah.
one would leave, we'd be like, yeah, bro. Fuck that guy.
Right? That was such a fun bit. As soon as you'd get off and then it'd be like, oh, yeah, finally he's gone. Oh my god.
Bro, we had to start that back up, dog.
That is so much. The best part was always when someone. The best part is always someone not being in on the bit and being like, "Yo, whoa, hold up."
What the fuck just happened?
Like, dude, like, right? I remember the first time I did that, and someone looked at me. I'm trying to remember who it was. They're like, "Whoa, you good, bro?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, no, it's a bit."
Like, nah, it's part of the joke. It's part of the joke. Oh, that's hilarious.
Got mad at us tracing cuts for like our teacher who asked us to turn in our canvases every each cast to make sure we weren't tracing or anything, like, to let us. That's, yeah, right? Like, no, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? You shouldn't. Artists are not machines. We will never be the perfect shape drawers. Okay, and if you are, then that usually is an indication of some greater imbalance. Whether or not you utilize that imbalance to your favor, that's all on you. I'm not going to be the person who's like, if you could draw a perfect circle, you're crazy. Like, no, that's not how that works. But it does definitely indicate a level of awareness and acuity that most human beings don't have. So, like, that can't be taught, is what I'm getting at.
Let's see what the conversation's about. Yelling at your sister, but that's fun, but I just don't have cool. Yeah, that's why I don't have a plan. You know, these sorts of useless to make sure we weren't tracing anything. Like, let us trace shapes if we want to. Yeah, man, let us tracing cups for perfect circle. I don't understand teaching someone with limitations as if the real world is gonna limit you in how you create.
For real.
Like, someone's not gonna be like, yeah, bro, I don't want you drawing on a tablet because you can select tool. Like, they just want the job done.
Damn, that's a great way of putting it, actually.
Who cares? Like, I'm pretty sure if I gave a regular person on the street paper and pencil and was like, hey, you know, draw a human being, and if you need a perfect circle, you can't use a fucking cup, they'd still, you know, be able to get it done efficiently, bro. Like you can use a fucking cup to make a circle. Like it doesn't make you a worse artist because you use.
You use
I
tools at your
hate
disposal.
people who see art, yeah, use the tools that you have. Like all you need is a pencil and paper. Like, no, you could use more, bro, and it'll be okay. People just want to see the end result. As long as you're not like tracing, finishing it off, and then being like, yeah, no, I did that without tracing. Then it's like,
Something the guy who's gonna be look at it and be like, those boobs were made with a cup. Like what?
yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm not paying for that. He used a cup to make the circle that I can't see anymore.
Like, exactly. Like it's gone already. Like
It's gonna be gone.
you only see that in the process, not at the final product. I think there is just this certain perception of like if you do it without assistance, that makes you better.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but most people don't really care. That's just like a bragging thing.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly it. It's like the only people who care are the ones who want to be like, oh yeah, well I can do it without the cup.
Yeah, like, sure, buddy. Good for you.
Right? It's just like a little sarcastic, soft double clap and move on. No worries, Rhea. Do what you must do.
Later, I appreciate you for joining.
Oh my gosh.
I see.
Why is this happening? Okay, that was wild.
good?
Sorry. Yeah, no, sorry. Audio just came through on the stream, and
No, okay.
I think I found the source. It was Twitter. Because I just
Oh, you
sent
have your
the. I just
Twitter
sent. Yeah, I sent the tweet out earlier to advertise the stream, and I hit the play button on my headphones, and I guess that made whatever was the post right after that on Twitter play.
Oh, okay, got you. Mhm.
Yeah, I really do need to go back to the basics on a lot of things. Gotten so used to skipping some fundamentals over the years, and now it really shows a lot of the time.
In what way? Like in the start,
Yeah, in the
or
foundation,
like?
like
Mhm.
laying the foundation for a character design or a piece, and then when it gets to the more complex parts of the piece, that lack of foundational structure, consistency shows.
Mm,
Like when I was a couple weeks ago when I was trying to do the looking up pose at that angle, and like
right.
you didn't realize the angle was that bad until it got to a point of finalizing a lot of the art, and then all of a sudden it's like, wow, this has kind of jank
It
in certain
shows.
ways.
Yeah.
Even now, I feel like I'm just trying to sit here and make a person, and I'm not proportioning it right, and I'm trying to replay the videos in my mind that I learned from, but it's been years. So it's like
Yeah.
I need to go back to like true fundamentals.
Yeah. I think it's just because you haven't,
Yeah, I was out
utilized
of
it as
practice.
much as you used to.
Exactly. On top of it, it was the year of pretty much being almost entirely out of art, save for doodle
Mm-hmm.
here and stuff like that. Like editing is different. Like I don't think that I don't like I could sit here and be like, there's this thing I've been really trying to I've really been wanting to make for the last week. But first off, it's wrestling related, and second off, it's not even really anything I'm drawing. I'd be more so editing it, and like, yeah, it's creatives, but it's not and it still is art in its own way as well, but it's not
Yeah,
drawing,
but
it's
yeah,
not
it's not
illustrating.
what you. Yeah,
It's not the
it's not
vibe we're
what
setting
your
out here.
heart is in. Yeah.
No, the thing is like it even is, but it's more so like not in the vein that I'm trying to focus my energy right now. Like I
Mm-hmm.
could like in a more wrestling centric mindset, I'd be like, oh, that'd be the perfect time to make that. But now I'm sitting here and drawing, and it's like there's certain things I want to draw, and it's not coming out. And that's because of like the not utilizing the skills that it takes to make this kind of art versus what I was wanting to make on the other side of things.
Right. Well, I mean, there's no better time to start than now, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just gotta go back to the basics. Like I said
Yeah.
before with
Fuck it.
fitness, it was like just starting over with small weight again, relearning form, and getting back to where you were with that more that that, that more established foundation.
So, what exactly are you trying to um get back into as far as like the foundations?
It's just like being able to like character designs have always been my strong suit, my go-to, and I feel like I'm not even doing bodily anatomical proportions properly anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to get that sorted. I can't even hit them dynamic poses I used to be able to just throw down on the paper.
Right.
It's like, yeah, I need it's just a matter of not refining those skills.
So, are you gonna do it on stream, or are you just you're just
The
gonna
thing
be
is,
like
doing it on stream would require me to would require those videos to come
watch
through on
videos?
audio. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of like I really got
Well,
to
I thought
carve out some
streaming was the main time. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. My bad.
yeah, I just got to carve out the time to make it happen when it's a more viable option. So
Right.
that way when it comes to doing it on stream, it's actually I'm not just like, "Oh, I need to relearn this thing that I'm trying to do right now." It's just like I got to
Right. Yeah. I think it was just the beginning phases, honestly. I think you were so used to drawing fast and getting it that now that you're not able to do it as fast, it kind of gets to you before you get to the part where you realize, oh, I actually do know what I'm doing. It just took my hands time to catch up.
That's fair. Yeah, I could just be trying to like
Yeah.
it's like I want to get to the line work and establishing the details of the character, and I'm getting ahead of myself, so I'm not actually, sketching what I need to sketch, and then gets to that point. Yeah,
Exactly. But you know yourself. I don't like. I know for sure if I don't do this thing where I like show what I'm drawing before I draw it, no matter how stupid it looks in the beginning, I gotta like push through. If I don't push through, then at the once I finally get to my favorite parts of the drawing, I got so much shit that I gotta work on that it's like, damn, I wish I just figured that out in the beginning.
Yeah. That is relatable. Yeah, I built that pretty good. God damn, I wish the hyperbolic time chamber was real.
Hmm?
I wish the hyperbolic time chamber was real.
Why you want to go back in time?
No, I
Oh,
just
yeah, no,
wanted
let's
to.
not go back in time. You just want to like train.
Yep, just stall out, man. Just like, all right, I'll see you
Yeah,
tomorrow. Draws for a year.
fucking facts, man.
That would just, oh man, the solution to everything that would be. Or we'd be pacing that shit out. They'd be like, you
Oh,
have a cap of
facts,
2.
bro.
They'll be like, you have a cap of 2 years. Be like, all right, I'll be out in 2 minutes, and did things for like 6 weeks, and then just
Thought
like
I'd
that would
get
be
so much done.
for real, dude. And it'd just be like, oh man, I only got 3 minutes for free time. That's good for 6 hours.
Hmm.
Oh, oh, that's so good. The only problem is like you age still in real time.
Oh yeah, that would I forgot that is true.
So like I'll be coming out of
Then
the
yeah,
fucking
never mind.
like Jumanji beard and shit. Toast. Yeah, I'm gonna throw it over to you for a moment. I'm gonna throw up that black bar as well.
You alright? You gonna use the bathroom?
Yeah, I'm just saying I'm getting that hitting that wall, so I'm just gonna step away for a moment, and hopefully my mindset is refreshed coming back to the screen.
Oh yeah, for sure. Remember, you gotta push through the ugly phase.
I hear you there, man.
That's what I'm
Right.
doing right now. Like, she looks ridiculous, but it always builds into something.
I don't know, man. Even like from an artistic point of view, like I can see what you're accomplishing, what you're going for already, but at the same time, it's one of those things that it's just like it's gonna take time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the fun part though.
right. Yeah, no, it's just like I look at mine and I'm like, "But that leg is so stiff and so far out, and it's like, oh, this looks like he's posing to be standing still, and it's like, wow, these are very fundamental mistakes. So yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
think so.
mean, what were
If
you? Did you use any reference?
I'm not for this pose particularly, but the pose I was trying for, yeah, it was my reference there on the side. You can see, and that was also coming out pretty stiff, looking like. Yeah, so it's. I think I'm just trying to do too much. Like I think I just need to. Right now, when I'm in this, like wanting to relearn basics, then maybe I shouldn't be going for these dynamic poses and angles and stuff, and I should just try and doing something more fundamental.
Right.
You know, just
If I
standing there.
could say, when you
Yes.
were drawing the pose from reference, like when you usually nail a pose, you start with the silhouette. Um, when you struggle the most, or when it seems like you're struggling the most, is when you do it like fundamentally. Like, all right, this is this many heads long, this is this many heads wide. I guess you trust your instincts a little more.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Mm.
getting at pretty much is I think I've been trusting my instincts too much
Too
and not
much.
relying enough
Oh,
on the
okay.
knowledge that I've gathered. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm just like I keep subconsciously getting into this I got this mode and I don't. But I'm trying to
Mm.
fake it till I make it, knowing that I'm not going to make it that way. So I think that's why I'm like I need to get back to fundamentals because I've moved so far away from that for so long that it's it shows. Like I don't know how
Okay.
else to put it. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I'm like maybe I needed to go for something a little bit more simplistic because yeah, I'm not like the things that I'm having issues with.
You kind of fell out. I can't hear you.
No, yeah, sorry. My cat is screaming at
Yeah.
me for no good reason because she wants special food that she doesn't get until like 5. Um dang it, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, because I'm not trying to sit here and like pity party and like rag on myself for it. It's just like I see the issue I have and I just need to work through
Mm-hmm.
that.
Okay. Well, I was just, giving advice. I
No,
wasn't.
no, and it is sound advice, and that's where I'm just like, but the advice in turn is making me realize like, no, I don't think this is a matter of me doubting myself. This is just a matter
Mm-hmm.
of like, I genuinely have lost that. I don't want to say that ability, but I no longer have it refined. You know?
Right.
Yeah,
It's not coming as easy as it used to.
yeah. I just need to yeah reestablish that. But I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. All right, bro. Oh shit.
And I'm back.
Yo.
Yo. Whew. Now my cat has finally stopped screaming at me. Can
Thank God.
refocus. Yeah. It's me being home that really throws her off. Because it usually is associated with when I come home from work.
Mm.
So when I come home from the gym 4 hours earlier than that, it's kind of like a, wait, what?
She's like confused.
Yeah, so it's like, does that mean food?
It's nice that you know that instead of thinking she's just, because if it was me, I'd have thought she was just going crazy.
Yeah, no, the thing with cats is like they are much more nuanced. There's much more nuance to their behavior than a lot of people would assume. Cats are easy to like have blanket understandings of their behaviors. Like it's easy to convince yourself like a cat's actions is usually only an indication of like one of two things, and that is want food or wants attention.
Mm.
When usually it can mean more than that, because like, yeah, maybe it is almost always one or two of those things, but there might be more reasons to it. Maybe they don't just want attention for the sake of attention. They want attention because like you just come home. They want to greet you. They want you to be, and likewise. So when that doesn't happen, then they're like, okay, they feel very disregarded.
I didn't know they could feel that.
Yeah, no, I was looking like that's something I've always kind of had the impression of. But I some videos have popped up on my recommended feed these last few months, and I've listened to them. It was like 7 ways you could be breaking your cat's heart and not even knowing it. And one of them was like, if you don't greet them when coming home, they just feel very blown off. Like they can have that sense too, like you're not cared for, because like that's usually only the case if you've established a bond with them. But usually if you have had them since they were a young one, you feed them every day and already pet them on a semi-regular basis, then yeah, that bond has been established. So just like not greeting them when they come home can just make you'll see them often just like lay out on the ground, just like almost indicating not depression, because like that's a dramatic way of putting it, but they'd just be like a very woe is me kind of impression.
Right.
Trying to think of other
Learn
examples,
something
but
new every day.
right? Yes, no, and dogs can be even more complex than that. Yeah, because
Oh yeah, no, I know about dogs. Like they got
yeah.
feelings.
Mm-hmm. And like, don't get me wrong, like both cats and dogs can be selfish to their own degrees, but in cats you see their intentions being selfishly driven much more often, whereas a dog can be an empath. Like a dog can just be like, can be all about making other people feel better. So that in turn becomes an important part of their happiness.
Which is crazy.
Right? When you put that in perspective.
I remember reading somewhere a dog's like as smart as like a 3-year-old kid. Like dogs can be as smart as a 3-year-old kid, and like you start seeing what these 3-year-old kids are doing. And it's like, whoa.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Right? A 3-year-old can hold a basic conversation on some occasions. I'll never forget working at my first job and this woman coming in with her 2.5-year-old daughter who was like talking in full sentences and placed her own order. And it was just mind-blowing.
Like, what the heck? Yeah.
Like bro, you're 2.5. Right? Huh? Yeah.
Like, no, I was agreeing.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's like, it's one of those things you just like, you at 2.5, you probably know words and understand certain words, but like a conversation ain't happening.
Right.
Damn, I just remember that experience. That was still so wild to me. Like, even if she was 3.5, it'd be like, damn, kid.
It's still crazy, yeah.
I want this lad to have a big nose.
Oh, I
This
was like, is it
me.
shading?
It's like right there. That's about as good as a circle should be without a tool. Like,
Right.
if it's any more than that, consult a doctor.
No need for it to be any more perfect than that. My thing is, you're gonna erase it anyways.
Exactly. Like, why do you need it to be perfect if it's not going to be there
Right.
at the end?
Why do you even need it hand drawn?
Also, truth. Actually. Another bonus of not having the camera on is you don't get to see all the doofy faces I'm making when trying to draw an expression.
Oh my god, yes. With enthusiasm.
The worst ones are like when I try to draw a super intense facial expression and I'm like halfway imitating it every couple of seconds to try and like remind myself what it feels like, what it looks like.
Mm.
It's like, I don't know, it's just something about doing something yourself helps you visualize seeing yourself do it.
Facts, makes you feel it.
Exactly. Like sometimes you gotta feel what you are trying to make be seen. Like there's no other way to put it.
Feel what you're trying to make be seen. I like that. Step 2. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Bro, smelling the art. That's how you
Oh,
know he's
shit.
cooking.
He scared the fuck out of me.
It's just I heard you. It sounded like you were taking a whiff. It's just like, bro smells the art. That's how you know he's cooking.
That's how you know we locked in, bro.
You're so locked in. Oh shit! I forgot you were there and we're on stream. Oh crap!
I was so in the zone.
I hear that though, man. Kind of the same. I'm muscling through. I'm looking over and I'm seeing
It seems
this
like you caught your
piece
stride.
For real, man. I'm seeing you put this together. I already see the vision. When I came back from break, I already saw it. I wanted to come on and be like, looking good, bro. But I know you probably wouldn't feel. You're like, no, that you wouldn't feel that way. So it's just like.
Yeah, no, I don't right now. I feel like it looks awful right now. It's crazy.
The thing is, like I said, man, knowing what you're trying to achieve and like seeing that, like not necessarily knowing how the process works, but seeing that there is a process that you are enacting That shows me
Mhm.
that there is an end goal, and it's just a matter of you showing me the path there on your way. You know.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. I go through a lot of self hate when I
Oof.
when I started drawing, bro.
Felt that.
Yeah, bro.
Should that be
It's
the
like,
title of the
fuck, man, I'm
next? Should that be the subtitle of the next stream? Going through self hate.
Literally, that's why I'm like adamant, like, yeah, just push through it, bro, because I think we all feel that shit.
You're not wrong. In fact, what I should be doing is honestly, I think I'm coming at this with too thin a line. I should approach my lines with a little more confidence. Maybe not that brash, but
Brash enough.
exactly. You saw that I was like, maybe I should be a little more confident. Swoosh. Okay, not that confident, but
Never mind, never mind, never mind.
it's like, okay, it's a sensitive dial. We'll figure it out.
I want to make sure I get this eyebrow right.
Yes. Welcome, Rhea. You have
We are
returned to
working now.
You returned to the self-hate hour. You're just in time.
This is literally self-hate hour. Struggling with a drawing is like one of the worst experiences. But one of the best experiences is when you push through it and it actually comes out the way you want it.
Right. That's a real like sense of catharsis right there. It's just like the pain was worth it.
Yeah, facts.
Me squatting 325 for last week for like 3, I was like, yes, the pain was worth it. Falls over.
Like sore as fuck.
100% not joking. By the way, literally, you know the things you have on the side to catch the weight? I literally caught myself on that.
Damn. Maybe it wasn't worth it.
No, was definitely worth. It was worth it for today. Wouldn't have been able to do it
For the day or today?
today, because today was my
today,
next leg
okay.
day after that, and wouldn't have been able to do what I did on that day if not for the work made in the last one.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I realized how quickly this sounded like me bragging that I was trying to turn this around and it just isn't working. Power stealing.
It's all good. Yeah, I know.
Power steering
the
has failed me. YouTube won't let me watch the stream and art at the same. What? No.
Damn, why not? What is it doing?
I think it's because she's doing the art on her phone, so she can't watch on like YouTube. Probably just yeah, phone can't run both
she
apps
draws
at
on her
once.
phone?
I think so. Yes. She edits on her phone. I know, right? Just like she does all of that, everything that she does. By the way, it's mobile.
That's insane.
That's no bueno. How cruel can a mobile device be? Dice. Oof. Doesn't bode well. I knew I should have got breakfast and lunch. But the last time I did that, I lost my food.
Oof.
Yeah, it was painful. Found out, realized as soon as I got home, ran all the way up back to the store, couldn't find it anywhere. Wasn't on the counter, nothing.
Man. That just made my chest hurt, man. I'm sorry.
It's okay, man. You know this. Did you not eat lunch? No, I did eat lunch. I just didn't eat breakfast and lunch. I'll usually get, on these Sundays, I'll usually get breakfast right after, even though it's like 12:30. Usually when I'm getting it, I get breakfast for right after the gym, and then I'll have lunch either during this stream or after it. But money is the thing.
Facts. That ain't no lie.
Sometimes you just gotta eat less.
It's actually pretty healthy to give your digestive system a break.
Not wrong. 'Cause throw a box of cereal at you if we ever meet. But that's not eggs and bacon. You're right, it's less cholesterol. Hey, look, that's fine. I work out a lot. It's okay. It balances out. I think that's how that works. My understanding is regular exercise helps keep balanced cholesterol. It's not how that works. No, it's definitely how that works. No, what are you talking about? Come on, it's like I just said it, so that means it's true. Your veins gonna get clogged regardless. Nah, it'll be fine. I don't know. That bacon's pretty good, though. I hear you, though. I hear you. There is no getting through. No, there is. I just... I don't know. I like my eggs and bacon. Getting through your arteries, I'm not gonna have. I hear you, Rat, but I'm also not. I don't think I'm at that high of a risk yet. I don't think I'm like going to have a heart attack in 3 months if I don't like change my dietary habits.
Let me see where this conversation went.
Miz has been checked out for. I'll check back in a minute.
Yeah, I'll be there. Wednesday. Yeah, regular ultrasounds of your arteries. If your cholesterol ever gets high, it's the leading cause of stroke. And I think I don't want you to stick it out for a decade to come. Oh, well, you know what? I haven't had any. Actually, I have had a ultrasound recently.
Yeah, how'd that go?
They said I was fine. They said they didn't see anything. Thank God. Because I was having like very bad stomach pains.
I don't know what that could have been from. Yeah, if it did.
They figured it out.
Oh, okay. I thought it just ended up being some unsolved mystery pain. My internet.
Yeah, no. Thankfully, they figured it out.
Wait, full on leading into the bit of don't die of high cholesterol. And it's like herd, but also bacon.
Man, I gotta stop eating bacon.
Man, I don't gotta stop eating bacon.
Yeah, boy, that thing's so addictive.
You're not wrong. You paid me. The fuck? Turkey bacon?
Turkey bacon is actually pretty fire.
Why does it sound more expensive?
I don't think it's really that much more expensive, honestly.
Oh, okay. Okay. So it had an extra name in it. It usually makes it more expensive.
You're not wrong.
Turkey bacon is pretty damn good. Oh, yeah? Also, what's up, LD?
Yeah,
How
it's not
goes
bad.
it?
LD the goat's here?
LD the goat has arrived.
Yeah.
So you have 3 people telling you this.
Yeah, no, turkey bacon's fire.
Interesting. See, my thing is that's not really much of an option when you go out and stuff, is it? At least in Missouri economy, it's only like 50 cents more per pound. Okay. Yes, I'm glad to see somebody else on the Kingdom Hearts hype train. A lot of my friends are like, bleh, Kingdom Hearts. But LD gets it. LD knows the hype. I don't care about how nonsensical and contradictory the story is. It's a fun game.
I've
Is
never
nostalgia-
played Kingdom Hearts.
Is a nostalgic game. So yeah, it's one of those things that I feel like it's going to become lost to time eventually because it's mostly fun to the generations that grew up playing it. So unless you gift it as an old game to a new generation, like give it to your kids or nephews or something like that, then chances are people aren't going to be too into it. Gotta listen to Simple and Clean, Willy. Oh yeah, no, you hear that song, it'll change your mind. You'll be like, damn, I kind of want to play Kingdom Hearts now. God, I need to play
What is
Kingdom
it
Hearts.
called?
Simple and Clean.
What is that? Is that like a song from Kingdom Hearts?
It's pretty much the theme to the first Kingdom Hearts, yeah. Sanctuary is the second game's theme, and honestly, also a great song. There will be conflicts made about the songs, which one's better than which. They're both good songs. Just listen to the good songs. Yeah, I need to play. Yes, it's coming to Steam in a few weeks, Ray. Now's the time to get it.
I got you, LD. I got it.
Oh, that's right. You're good. You can listen to it right now. I low-key want to listen to it too, but this stream will go down right the fuck now. Just let my own headcanon of the creation of Kingdom Hearts. Hear me out. JRPG, but with Disney. That's kind of exactly how it went, though, Rhea. It really was just in an elevator. It was like, you know what'd be funny? If we did the thing. If we did the thing. Laughing and handshake, and then a year later,
Kingdom
bam.
Hearts the thing with Link?
No, that's Zelda. The Kingdom Hearts is the thing with Sora.
Okay.
Kingdom Hearts is the crossover between Final Fantasy and Disney, pretty much. I mean, Square Enix in general, but Final Fantasy is predominantly that influence, that side of the influence. So you see, like, the main character is accompanied by Donald and Goofy, and they are his defender and mage, respectively. Kind of want Kingdom Hearts, but make it a life simulation. Yup, Goofy's got a shield and shit. Oh gosh, and blocking everything, and then you got Donald with his and shooting off lightning and shit.
No, that's kind of hard.
Right, Donald? No, Donald really does be going hard sometimes. The man will be like, big ass fireball. Like, okay, fine. Please. Oh, I see what you're saying. Right? No. Polite decline. Kingdom Hearts slaps crazy. You'll never play him. Probably not. Yeah. It doesn't seem like a game you'd get into. I could be wrong. You know, you could sit down some free time, find an interest in an interest. Like, yeah, this is a fun thing to just like go through. But like when you start trying to follow the story and your head starts hurting, you really start asking yourself questions. Is it worth it?
So it's the gameplay that's fun, not the story.
Correct. To me, I mean, don't get me wrong. There are still certain things about the story that the thing is, like, I went through the process as a kid of being like, ooh, this mystery, ooh, that. And then growing up to being like, oh, actually, probably should have stayed a mystery. Yeah. You know, for people who don't go through that and they're just like, oh, what's the answer to this question? And immediately getting the answer to this question, not getting left over with that, like, you know, that period of mystery, that period of curiosity.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. It kind of, yeah. It's like, it would be like someone going through Naruto now and not having the mystery of who is Toby.
Yeah.
Like, all of a sudden, you lose the interest in...
Mystique. Yeah.
Exactly. As soon as you find out who that character is, you kind of lose the mystique, whereas in real time going through that, the mystique still remained even though you were exploring the character beyond the reveal, because it's like, okay, maybe there's something more to this. And to be fair, there is. Honestly, I think it was a very well-written character in a lot of ways, despite the fact that the story really started to fall apart in some aspects towards the end there. But a lot of people don't see it that way, especially if they didn't go through that that period of mystique.
Right.
But it doesn't understand that. I can't crash my PC.
Oh, yeah, you
every
got
5
your message. Damn, that's sad to hear. Cyberpunk is a must. Cyberpunk, bro. I heard they fixed everything. Like as far as like all the issues, the bugs they had and shit like that. Like I heard they fixed them. Is this true? If you're a Cyberpunk fanatic.
If anybody can answer it, it's
Or-
Ellie.
Yeah, facts. but it doesn't understand that it can't crash my PC every 5 minutes. I heard Cyberpunk is like a huge file.
They fixed so much bugs and improved the gameplay. And it's fucking amazing. 10 out of 10. I don't care. I love, I love LD being like, I'm not usually this adamant, but flag firmly planted in the soil. I am here. This game is great. No, that was what that Halo Infinite became that for a while for me, LD, is it was the file got so big, the game would like I would literally have to stop running everything on my computer just to open up the game and it not crash my computer because it would just chug using all that CPU power to load all the properties. Eventually, I just uninstalled the game and wanting to play it again a month later. Yeah, I reinstalled it and it was running a lot smoother. I'm not sure if there was an update in that period or if it was just because I was at that point where I kept on downloading all the updates and it clustered up as opposed to just downloading it all in one fell swoop, which for some reason is better. I don't know tech like this. I don't know files and programming like this. Speaking of when my session was started, I have a 69-year save. I think I'm a problem.
See it.
Did I ask get you Cyberpunk for the PS5 for you to play? Yo.
Wait, what's the second one that you simple and never mind. Okay. It's
Sanctuary.
okay.
Yeah, there's Simple and Clean and then Sanctuary. There's one for the third game. I forget the name of it. I never sat there and got the that nostalgic feeling for it like I did the first two, because 3 took a decade to come out.
Sheesh.
To be fair,
11 of them?
Yes. Kingdom Hearts 3 is the 9th or 10th.
I know that much.
Just I love the feeling of hearing that, right? It's just like, oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3, that was the 10th installment in the franchise. What do you mean? The third game was the 10th one? What? Yeah, I remember there was Kingdom Hearts 1, then Chain of Memories, then 2, then Rechain of Memories, then Dream Drop Destiny, I think it was, and then there was the other one, and then there was Kingdom Hearts 2.9, and then, yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah.
2.9, is that serious?
Yes! I'm so serious!
No shot.
There was a subtitle to it, but I can't remember what it was. Because the thing is, right, it was like serving as a chronological sequel to one of those in-between games in between 2 and 3. And they figured it would be 2.9 because it was leading right into the events of 3. But it's like, come on. Oh yeah, I forgot. Kingdom Hearts 258 and a half days.
Stop it. They was just running out of ideas, I'm guessing.
The thing is that the titles, ironically, are some of the most sense that can be made out of the damn series.
Really?
Yes.
Lord have mercy.
I know, right? What have I done to myself being a fan of this franchise? Why do you think the disc? Oh, do you have the disc version of the PS5? God. Oh. He is so serious. 100% is about to give you this game.
Huh?
We're sitting here talking about Kingdom Hearts. Meanwhile, LD is like, yo, Cyberpunk. Do you want it?
For PS5?
Yes, sir.
Willy, do you got the disc version of PS5? I'm gonna copy Cyberpunk. No, chill. I wouldn't grab it, but no, I have the digital version. Is it that good? Has it actually gotten that good? I would get you Cyberpunk.
Listen, LD has a lot of experience with games. Dude, he has a lot of experience with games, and as a result, has developed a very refined taste in games. So if he is this adamant that it is this good, I'd take his word for it.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time he talked this much about a game. I have no idea. I've never played it or indulged in it myself. I remember there was a certain stigma about it right now. Not too long ago. It seemed like people kind of got over that. because like you stopped hearing about it, but you still started hearing about the game. I don't know what it was personally, but yeah.
It has to be good because I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about it lately. The only thing was for me when I was gonna get it the first time it came out, but I saw that it wasn't third person. It was first person, and I'm like, bro, this game is supposed to be third person, bro. Like, if there were ever a game to be third person, this should be it. But I guess they're just trying to differentiate themselves from Grand Theft Auto.
That's very fair. I also say on the topic of JRPGs, they not release a new Persona every month. Just have to. Yeah, it does seem like there's 40 versions of Persona 5 or something like that. I know that's a different game, but I was just responding to what Rhea was saying. But yeah, with Cyberpunk, it's... Yeah, to jump back over to that.
Yeah, no, I was under the assumption it would maybe just trying to separate itself from Grand Theft Auto, but man, third person, at least let us choose. You feel me? Like, I don't want to just see myself in a mirror. I want to see myself. Period. Like, why
That's
create a
very
character
fair.
if you can't even see them?
Oh, I hear you. I think they should just make both versions. You know?
Right. Or just like let you pick if you want to do this, you know.
It's basically Keanu. Okay, that's wild. I'm gonna go to talk about different games. I got a list to recommend. Ellie's like, I have all of these options. Which would you prefer?
He is not give it up, bro. Let me see. Hold on. Story is about you being a merc and taking a job doing a heist, and the heist goes shit, and you end up with a chip in your brain that's killing you, and you look for a cure, and there's a person in the chip that's basically Keanu Reeves. Fire. And once you say Keanu Reeves, I was like, yeah, I probably should buy the game. Yeah, bad idea for me to go into talks about different games. I got a list to recommend. I mean, I would do that. I would purchase the because I've been playing The Last of Us. I've been replaying that, so I wouldn't be opposed to getting the game. It's just I don't know, man. I'm a big third person player, man.
You see, I've always been big on first person myself. Like when they added a first person option to GTA, I was so about it.
Really?
Yep. I don't know. It was just
What
the
about
I love
third person?
it feels so much more immersive to me. I've always been one for an immersive experience. That's why I love things to be so detail oriented, to be so fleshed out. I want like to constantly I love world diving just as much, if not more than world building, you know? In fact,
Right.
I'd say my love for world building comes from my love for world diving. I love being able to just be like, oh, this is the thing. What does that mean? This means that. Like, just exploring infinitely into a concept. theoretically
I
speaking.
mean, I'm pretty into world building as well. I guess it's more so it feels more immersive when I'm able to see the person doing the thing because I know it's not me, you know.
Fair. No, you. That's a very fair point.
It
You keep
is because I
talking.
grew up on like Dragon Ball Z, like playing the Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi
Hmm.
games.
Oh, I hear you there.
Childhood, man. Oh man.
You see, and it's funny, right? Because I've always thought what would have been made, what's a way to make those games cooler is if make it be first person. Like it'd be so cool to be like see what it's like being
Really?
Vegeta punching or like being on the side of the beam being blasted. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm a firm believer that if you're going to install first person into a not like for example, Halo, those kind of game, Halo, like I forget the other one, Call of Duty, those games, those should be firmly first person. But I think in the games that are more conventionally fit for a
sure.
third person concept, if you're gonna put first person in there, it should be an option, not like the default.
Yeah, it shouldn't be the default. I agree.
Like, don't ever make a fully first person GTA game. Like, prioritize the third person experience and then add in the first person if that's an option that you can make
Right.
happen. And that's just not me trying to compromise on the nice. That's not just me trying to go.
I apologize.
No, it's good. I find it funny that was like some of your clearest audio, even though you've been pretty clear for the stream. But it was like that was
I
an
told the
ASMR
audio
burp.
The pain.
Damn it! I was trying to make a point, and I forgot what it was. That was when a crisp burp hits, bro.
Yeah, bro. It just cleared up my sinuses. Devin, you keep talking, and I'm gonna get you cyberpunk. You go cyberpunk. You get cyberpunk. Everybody gets cyberpunk.
As it stands, I don't even have enough time on my plate to play it.
Facts.
Where it comes from, like there's like so like I've gotten to a point where I have so little free time that once I finally do end up with free time, I'm like, oh shit, okay, I have 2 hours. What do I do? What do I do?
Yeah, you don't know what to do. Same. Thankfully, I have Kiana to be like, hey, yeah, you're gonna watch this TV show with me.
Hell yeah. First, I just realized you were referring to. At first, I thought you were saying Keanu as in the Keanu Reeves-esque individual in the chip in your brain, and I'm like, oh, so you do got cyberpunk now.
Nah. But because of Keanu Reeves, I'll probably end up getting it.
Damn. It's basically get into TV shows. Gotta watch.
You said what? I didn't hear you.
No, Ellie heard you
Oh,
mention TV
yeah.
shows, and then he was like, "Here we are, then."
Trust me, LD. I've watched Invincible. Come on now. I love Invincible. We can talk Invincible all day.
Damn, is it that good?
It's that, bro. Watch it, please. I will watch the first episode with you, please. Please.
Damn. There's that. Then I gotta watch other thing. And
Devin, clear out your schedule. Forget your job. No, I'm fucking with you.
Just say, job who? Bitch, you're unemployed now.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're unemployed, bro. You don't need it. You don't need to pay rent anymore. No, but your landlord will understand.
Oh, you had to watch Invincible. Understood. I'll see you next week.
Yeah, bro. Oh, yeah, no, just you have to pay me.
The Boys is another good one.
Oh yeah, I mean they're kind of like the same thing. I believe, anyways.
Dexter. Everybody knows about Dexter.
Dexter. I watched like the first season, and I don't remember any of it. Ooh, no, I don't like that at all. What should I go to? I think the eyes might need to be bigger. Why haven't I flipped the canvas? Woody.
Mhm. He did, LD. That was so clean. It's perfect for like just introing, just setting the mood as you come in.
Heard.
It's nothing you can't even. It's nothing like people will want to skip or anything because it's simple to the point. Bam.
Shit. Well, did you show Devin? Yes, I did, bro. It was bro. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I already have a video planned. And I already have it as my intro. Dang. Sorry.
Man's is gassy. Now I feel
Yeah,
that.
bro.
Let her rip.
It'll work. It'll come. It's coming.
Dope. But oh, did you see Discord?
Yeah, I said
Okay,
take
just
your
me.
time. I said
Okay.
yeah, you're all good.
Gotcha. Alright then, yes, y'all. We're gonna be hopping off for the day. Appreciate you,
sir.
baby. Appreciate it. Anything else, YouTube header, thumbnail designs, anything. Appreciate that, LD. You
No,
know,
seriously, LD, like it really, really does mean a lot you doing that, man. Like I wish I could say how much it means, but that's the best I can do. But no, really though, thank you.
man, you do so much already for us, and like things we would never be able to achieve without you.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
So big shout out
Me
to you, man.
streaming right now would not be able to happen without you. So thank you.
Real. Shit, me streaming right now wouldn't be able to happen if it wasn't for him.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I didn't
No,
really
'cause
help you with your stream layout.
not yeah. Oh yeah, he's definitely helped me out. It's like, don't get me wrong, like the first ever time I went live, it didn't really have much help to it, but to be fair, it was also a very shit stream. That was like my first. That was like a test stream, you could say. But when I wanted to get into streaming regularly, I hit him up for advice, and then he gave me things. And then when I got my new computer, I wanted to specifically make one that was capable. Well, not make one, but get one that's capable of pulling off streaming and gaming. And he again helped me find that. He pretty much found the computer for me. He's like, "This is the one you want."
No, that's fucking fire, man. Like that really does help so much, bro. I think I'm the only not to randomly change the subject. Actually, finish what you were gonna say, and then
No, oh yeah, no worries. But yes, y'all, we're gonna be hopping off for the day. We'll be going live again next week around 2 p.m. Eastern. That's the best you get out of us, around 2 p.m. Eastern. No guarantees. But
Cause life be life and
straight up. But do please drop a thumbs up on the video. It goes a long way in supporting us, getting the channel boosted and recommended to those who might be looking for these vibes, might be looking for other artists in those growing phases. So just thumbs up and maybe a subscribe if you're new here. It goes a long way. But
really
until
does.
next time, peace, y'all.